Hi there, it's Tish with Star Love Healing. I am here to do the general collective reading for the North Node of Leo. And welcome if you're new. And if you're returning, thank you again. I am going to do a... I just lost all train of thought. Wow. Okay, that's a sign. Okay. This is a general message, so please take what fits and do not make anything fit that doesn't need to fit. Leave that for someone who it was meant for. So, and if you want to delve deeper in on this message, I am available for personal readings. So that is information in my description box that can help you. And I feel really off right now. I feel like my sentences aren't even making sense, which they're not. I'm losing track of thought. And but I'm also like, who cares? I think that has something to do with this energy that you have right now, but we will get deeper in on that in the reading. All right, I'm going to do my prayer, cleanse the energy with my bell, and then dive right on in. May divine love open the inner eye and bring perfect insight that I may faithfully read the energy and serve truth. May all beings recognize whatever they need to take the next step on their divine life journey at the perfect time and in the perfect way. According to divine compassion and in service to the great divine plan of love unfolding, so be it. All right. And I'm going to set my dryer just went ding. So there's, being alerted of something done. All right. I'm going to set the intention to cleanse my space, but also set intention to cleanse your space so that we have energetic room to receive this message. Here we go. All right. Okay. This month I am going to do the Archangel Michael Oracle. He was heavy in my energy and it felt very important to bring him along this reading. And then I am doing the Tarot of Mystical Moments. And I was called to do this deck of tarot because when I started these readings, it was Taurus sun season. But it's now Gemini sun season. Thank you for being patient this month. I started them and I had some technical issues with YouTube and my videos not bringing in the sound, and it was very frustrating, and I tried every which way to do it and I just couldn't make it work, and so I got discouraged and took some time to recollect myself and we're here. So, but I also think everything is done in divine timing, and I could see that very well because even in the readings I had posted and had to take off, their messages were so powerful the second time that it was very clear that the message needed to come now. So something maybe needed to happen in your life so that you were ready for this message today. All right. What does North Node Leo most need to know right now for their journey? Thank you. All right. We've got forgive yourself, you've done nothing wrong. The prayer is, I ask that you help me let go of self-blame and forgive myself. Please guide me in releasing any toxic anger or fear towards others. Thank you, Archangel Michael, for allowing me to feel centered and at peace. Come on, there we go. Oh, you're being held like a baby. That's beautiful. Okay. What does North Node Leo most need to know with this message today for their journey? Okay. What does North Node Leo most need to know right now? Thank you. Oops, Page of Cups. What do you intuitively get from that picture? Sit with that energy and just see if you can meditate on that, because I feel like that's what I'm really needing to be called to tell someone right now is just, what does that bring you inside? I mean, that's the whole point of why you're here, is to exercise your intuitive muscle so that you start picking up on these dings, and that these readings more so become confirmation than seeking knowledge, seeking something. Page of Cups. So I really feel like this is that forgive yourself. I mean, this is apologies. Just the Page of Cups in itself is apologies, and just being like more carefree, and that vulnerability of your emotions. But that can look like towards someone else, or it could be towards yourself. And it's just a new, refreshing, but beginner energy. But it also looks so relaxed, doesn't it? I mean, she's got no cares in the world but to sit there and have a cup of tea and maybe talk with some people. And, I think that may be a key thing here too, is just to like touch base with people and maybe, have that genuineness between you and someone else. And I think, and when I was reading this message, I'm going to come back to that. When I was reading that message, I did get this energy of like, you could hear something from someone, like a conversation, and some message comes from that person. They don't know what they said. It wasn't like they may, for some, give actual pointed advice or comfort. But I think also there's some that it's like this person is going to say something that they have no clue what they're saying, in the sense that it's going to be so profound to you, because they were a messenger to say something for you to spark something inside of you. And I think it has something to do with your emotions. Because when it says, I ask that you help me let go of self-blame and forgive myself. Please guide me in releasing any toxic anger. In between those two sentences, I heard, send me someone who can help release that toxic anger and fear. So that's why I was like, but I didn't know how to say that when it came out. So just be on the lookout for messages through people or animals. Because see that little fishy? I don't know if you can see that fish, but it's in the cup. And almost from where y'all's angle, it almost looks like a little crawdad. But it's a fish. But messages can even come from spirit animals right now. And then 7 of Pentacles. So, this is a card all about reaping what you sow. What did you put out? Because whatever you put out is what you will get back. That's how the universe operates, And that can be obviously good or bad. Or good or bad is really relative words, but my point is if you focus, if you have any toxic anger or fear towards yourself, it's going to come out into showing you it in others. So that's what I meant by this 7 of Pentacles energy, where it's like, if you sit there and pray or even think toxic things to a situation, like, oh, please don't let that person come to me. Oh, please don't let that person ask me out. Oh, please don't let me have to work with that person today. All the universe hears is, please, that person. Please work that person. Please see that person, right? And so it's like really having to rewire our brains and in saying to the universe what we want rather than what we don't want is a big helpful action I guess we can do. And forgiving just as that. Okay, the Fool. Okay, come on, zone in. This is such a pretty picture. I love this photo. Okay, I'm going to come back. Oh, good. Okay, there we go. There we go. See that big old alligator up underneath there? All she sees is that little flower. But that's just the little tail for that entire little guy that comes, probably coming up out of the ground. I think this is energy of just being like, oh, please help me with this word. There's something about communication with y'all's reading, first and foremost. I mean, it doesn't say it here because we don't have any swords, but I have not been this tongue-tied on any other reading until just now. And it's like I can't get it out. So there's something about that. But the Fool here, I just keep getting this feeling of like, be okay. We got the beginner energy here and we got the beginner energy here. It's like, kind of be naive. Maybe that's the word. But naive in a fun, playful way. Okay? Just kind of like, don't be scared. There's just something about that. Don't be scared right now. Take this as a new journey. Take this as a new journey. Take this as a new opportunity, and look at everything like that. It's fresh. It's new. It's something like. My point here is that when you start this new journey, you can't take your old baggage into the new journey. The Fool is all about leaving that home, taking literally just your knapsack of spiritual knowledge, spiritual, emotional state, your curiosity, and one set of clothes. That's all you need. Because everything else is the past. You're not taking the past into the present or future. Okay, please clarify this Page of Cups. Victory, success, achievement, goals, recognition. Look at that. A job well done. I think that there's something here about needing to really just see what you've done or where you've been or where you are now as a success rather than, oh, that's what I'm hearing. Like, how the anti-hero in all the stories, like, he has this persona that he's the bad guy, but he's not, or he or she, whatever, right, isn't. You need to start taking that role on in your mind about yourself of, like, even if you've done some naughty things or stuff, it's like, really see where the good was in that. Because you can't be all bad, right? You had some good parts that made you do that situation. I don't know, I just keep feeling that anti-hero. Making the best out of something. And we got Prince of Fire, and then Jupiter energy, and Temperance. And it's Sagittarius energy. So, well, sorry, I didn't zone in. optimistic, adventurous, restless, traveler. I mean, even though this is Temperance card, I really feel like it's more like Sagittarius energy with this Fool and the Page of Cups. It's like, okay, Sagittarius energy, like, is the, the archer. They see far in advance, and they have to have focus on where that target is. I think that's a big message here. Stay focused on that target. And the Seven of Pentacles can speak on, okay, sure, you didn't like how maybe it's going. Like, you're in the process of the Pentacles from, Ace to King. And it's like the Seven of Pentacles is here where it's like, okay, we're having a little breathing break to like figure out, do we want to keep on this same journey, or we need to make some adjustments before we go to the next Eight of Pentacles, right? You got to make some you got to reflect. I think that's the second time I've said reflect in this video, but maybe it's not. And make some changes. But the Temperance, I love the Temperance because it's being optimistic and hopeful, but also like seeing things as duality and not being so stuck on something. At least that's what I'm getting from the card right now. Wolverine. Oh my gosh, isn't that funny? I don't know why I find this funny, but Wolverine is coming out with a movie with Deadpool. And Deadpool is one of the best anti-heroes there is, in my opinion. And so, and when I was thinking of the anti-hero, that's who I was thinking of. So I think this movie is, I don't know why the Wolverine, I mean, just really quickly, that's what I thought of. I don't know when that movie comes out, if it's the summertime or what, but what the Wolverine is like tenacious, right? They do not give up. They will fight to the death. But it's fearless energy, assertive, fierce, wild, and determined. Last card. Okay, we got the Queen of Fire, Leo, and Strength card fell out way over here. And then the Swans. Okay, so some of you, this is going to be you needing to really channel in and become your Queen of Fire, which is Leo, North Node energy, right? That's what we're doing. Just that magnetic, intuitive, sexy, powerful being that you are most needing to emit in this lifetime. I'm going to just read it, all the Leo characteristics from this card, just because your North Node is not probably what you are as far as your Sun, Moon, Venus, or Rising, right? So your North Node is what you're supposed to be stepping into. All, like when you're given a task, it's like that's what you're supposed to step into, using that type of energy. So for yours, it's magnanimous, hospitable, languid, creative, caring, authoritative, determined, warm, active, generous. That's Leo energy. That is what you are rising into in this destined life. And that's where you're going to get all your purpose. So I just love it. But then we have the Swans here. And, sorry guys. It does say soulmate, twin flame, the one, a pair of things: deep soul connection, blooming love, faith, divination, and fluidity. So this could be very well between you and a soulmate. Whatever this situation is. I mean, a Queen of Fire, and take away the Queen part. The Queen part is more like, Queen energy is internal energy. It's giving, or no, it's like gosh, what am I trying to say? To me, the Queen energy in tarot would be more like, this is what I got to do inside of me first before I can receive it. And so King energy is, once you've already learned how to receive it, then you can give it, which is masculine energy. So the queens receive, the kings give to others. You have to go through the queen's energy to even get to the king's energy, whoever you are right now. You have to do everything in the tarot like that stair step. You got to do it within before it becomes a 3D reality, right? My point is that I really feel like these two cards together, the Swans and the Wolverine, I got a side message that it's like to be fearless in love with a soulmate, you got to be fearless with yourself. So, all right, guys, I thought this was gorgeous and beautiful. I hope you did too. I hope you got something from this that could help you or comfort you or make you laugh. Please love the video and comment. Again, that is how we expand this audience and hopefully help somebody else with this that needs it. So thank you again. I hope you guys take care. Jeez. All right. Y'all take care. Bye.